So how's everyone doing?
I'm just over here watching Tales of Exile.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
Well, it's a Tales of game, not the Telltale games, but the Tales of games, which is Bandai Namco, I think?
Yeah.
Welcome back, Kelb. I need you to do a reflex save. Zephyr, Perthros, and Avina, you watch as the gelatinous cube forces its way through the doorway, engulfing Arim and Tucson. You guys did not make the save.
Delicious.
Nevertheless, upon your turn, you can try to make a save to force yourself out of it. But until then, you are inside of it. That is its turn. It can't actually do anything when it doesn't engulf action. Or wait, I might have that wrong. I think... No, you're still affected by acid. I need you both to do... Yeah.
If we're trying to engulf.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want an attack of opportunity, or did you want to try and not get engulfed? You can only do one or the other. If you want to do an attack of opportunity, you automatically get engulfed, but you can try to hurt it as it engulfs you. Or you can try to make a reflex save and avoid getting engulfed. I didn't read all of it, sorry.
I would like to make a reflex save by rolling off the right of the barrels.
Alright, so then your reflex save was done for that. Same thing, Kelb? Would your character have tried to get out of the way, or as it tried to engulf him, would he have stood his ground? Okay. I assumed, that's why I kind of stopped reading it, but... I need you both to make a fortitude save.
$26.
Okay. Ouch. Tucson is not paralyzed. And can you roll me 3d6, Kelp?
Six.
9? You are paralyzed for 9 rounds. And then give me 1 second.
Effect of a cube.
No. Yes and no. The transparent was only going to be if you rushed into the room and didn't carefully walk into the room. Then, if you had rushed in, I was going to have you do a spot check, or you were going to get engulfed. But since you didn't rush, I didn't make you have to do a spot.
2 said. And it's
it deals acid to you as well. I just had to figure out how much because I had to go through 3. No, it's 10 plus half hit dice plus con modifier. I was like, okay, well, what the fuck is its hit dice and what's its con modifier then? And he only got that information by going to the actual ooze page for what their acid damage does, because it doesn't say it on the fucking cubes page. Anyway, for slime attack. Oh, that hasn't been a full round. Never mind. That's for engulfing. That's just the attack. So you don't get hit with acid. That's if you don't get out. But I have that damage now.
out.
Yeah, these guys better kill it.
I mean, I could toss a grappling hook over it, run around the cube, and try and pull you out. I'm not paralyzed.
Yeah, you still gotta make a
How
strength
tall
check
is
to get
this
out.
fucking thing, by the way?
10 feet. But as it engulfed the barrels, it also goes over it. And since you were laying down, it didn't just get your feet, it got you. Next up, Tate. You're up.
Okay.
I'm foregoing these 1d6 acid because it's not a slam attack, it's an engulf, and I didn't realize how much fucking shit was with them when I added it in it. I meant, like, I do, or I did, but I didn't, like, I was like, I know they have acid damage. I didn't realize it was like, well, in this scenario, but in this scenario, and with this, like, fuck. It's not just one thing. It needs context. Anyway, Tate, go ahead.
Alright, so I moved up here.
And you started to massage Perthros's shoulders.
Nope, I saw what happened with the slide. I'm gonna probably attack with my crossbow. How did the multi-shot thing work again?
Mini shot?
Yeah. Rapid shot.
Okay. I'll read it to you, the exact thing, Tate. Rapid shot. You can get 1 extra attack per round with a ranged weapon. This attack is at your highest base attack bonus, but each attack you make in that round, the extra one and the normal ones, take a -2 penalty. You must use a full attack action to use this feat, meaning you can't move.
Okay.
And then it also means that what it is, say your normal base attack bonus is 4, they are both at a 2 due to the -2, versus whatever else it would be.
Okay.
Okay. So if you want to do essentially a double attack, go back to the position you were in, and then you can shoot twice at a -2 for both shots. And you have to
can
roll.
take a 5-foot step.
You can take a 5, right?
That counts as a 5, right? Corner?
Yep.
First corner?
Diagonal counts as a 5 on your first.
Actually, no, I'll just step back.
Okay.
There we go. And yeah, so -2 on both then.
Yep.
$21 for first.
That's a hit.
21 again.
That's a hit. I'm gonna give this to you now. You pretty much have to nat 1 to miss. Yeah.
6 for first damage, 5 for second damage. 11 total.
Alright. After you then, it is back to Jared.
I'm gonna leave the safe side that the wasp fucked off, hopefully.
Anyway, yeah.
Or he's just being an assassin.
Yeah, these things have I'll just give it to you now. They have a 4 AC. It's almost impossible to miss them. Where they get you is the whole engulfing and paralyzing you. Or just hitting you and then paralyzing you. In short, their big thing is about paralysis and then melting you.
Like successfully over time.
I'm not sure.
What's the thing of them?
You could probably make that a thing if you want it to be a thing, but considering most people don't try to like create an ooze farm, so to say, most of the time they just kill them. Kind of like Slime Rancher, but anyway.
I rolled a 20. I got a 20.
Okay, that's a hit.
3 damage.
Okay. Also, they can't be critted, so like I said, this point is pretty much just roll your dice. If you don't see a 1, roll your damage.
Because that alone would just...
So,
Again, unless there's a nat 1, you know.
strength contest to get out.
Yep, you're doing a strength contest against its grapple.
13. I just had strength for that, right? Not grapple.
Right, it adds grapple. I think. Am I right? His is just a straight strength?
But are considered to be grappled and trapped within its body.
I grapple it back.
Make it escape artist. It should, considering it doesn't.
I was just doing the strength to get out. I don't have escape artist.
For engulf specifically, it says that it's a. They are considered grapple and trapped within the body. The DC is strength based. Yeah. But you did not break free, as it holds on tight.
Turn then.
Right, on the cube's turn.
I was muted, so that was my standard action, right? Okay. Ponder things
Your
of the
eyes
world.
are open. You are horrified.
I assume I can't mage hand pull them out of there because 5 pounds of weight. Yeah, I'm just gonna start throwing red frost. Because, yeah. That's why I'm not casting my fucking burning hands. I don't have any.
You'll only hit us.
13. Nope.
Yeah, 13 hits.
I just wasn't sure if what I said actually went through because everything paused for a second. I do 1 damage. Yeah.
For health?
Shit.
Nope. You guys have done a healthy amount. Yeah. Alright, on its turn. Alright, on its turn, it moves, moving these guys with it. And they take... because I have conflicting things telling me how much, and by conflicting, I mean this thing, seriously, they did not word it good. 2 points of acid damage to both of you.
It says deal acid damage to objects. What?
Right. That's what I was like, I don't know, but the link for its acid damage goes to that, and I was like, I don't understand. Because you say if a player's engulfed, then they're still subject to acid, but you won't say how much the acid is, other than when it's on a slam attack. So is it supposed to be that at, like... Because all the other oozes, it's like a straight number, like a black pudding, it's a straight 21. If you fail your save, straight 21 damage. But not gelatinous cube. No, no, no. They had to be difficult.
Okay. Raz black.
Something like that. Yep, it just moved and you guys took a little bit of acid damage and now it is Tate's turn.
Okay.
Venus just
Another
gonna
5-foot
cheese
step.
it and run away.
Another 5-foot step, and I'm taking 2 more shots.
Come on, that one.
25. $17.
That looks like a nat 1 to me.
Excuse me. No.
Roll your 2 damage.
6 points of damage. 4 points of damage. 10 total.
Alright, this thing seems to have a lot of bubbles in it, and a lot of spots where it's had to itself.
On attack. 6 damage.
Alright, Noah, you are able to try and make a strength check again.
$19.
You beat it. You are effectively force yourself out of the slime and fall down to the ground in front of it.
Can I use my movement to get myself the fuck up?
Sure.
And I'm assuming I can't attack.
No, because your action was to free yourself. Fair enough. Lamb? Wad of Runder time? Time to kill this cube?
And Cal. No,
And
more
Cal.
Ray of Frost. 19. For 2!
Parts of this thing are now solid chunks due to the Ray of Frost.
It starts hitting Cal with them. Adding more bludgeoning damage.
It's gonna try and eat Noah again.
No.
What?
Attack of opportunity or reflex save. It is going to walk over you. Actually, you know what? It's gonna just hit you since you got out. It's mad at you.
And I'm mad at it. I want to hit it back.
If it's doing a slam, I don't think you get the attack of opportunity.
I know.
Have received. Does that also apply to my items? Or are we...
It theoretically would, but I'm just gonna say it's not really overcoming your stuff.
Health of the items are I have on me. Magic book, for example.
Well, most of that stuff's in your bag, so it'd have to melt away the bag first.
Out of it and whatnot. So
Fair.
See, the problem with this is I can't link it in Mumble.
Can't you just save image?
mumble for you.
Noah, does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Alright, you're taking 6 from the slam and 1 from the acid. So 7 points of damage. As this thing slaps you upside the head with a quick gelatinous-ish tentacle-like appendage. That then goes back into its form as a cube. And that is its turn. Tate, you're up.
I've just camoed my room. Alright. Same thing. I just want to get my friend out.
Are you keeping track of your arrows?
Yep.
Okay. I mean, you're able to collect them after you kill this thing, but still.
$15. 17. 6 points of damage. And 4 points of damage. 10 again.
One. Tate, this is your chance. You put it at -3. How do you slay the cube?
I don't think there's any special way. I just shoot a couple arrows into it again. Oh, I'm shooting them as quick as possible, trying to get my friend out. So I guess she knocks 2 arrows. She knocks an arrow, fires it, pulls back the second one real quick, and fires that one again shortly after that.
Alright. 2 arrows go right into the slime. They get about halfway in, and at this point the slime
Jared, what have you done?
has been shaking ever so much, and
Epic.
it finally falls apart into a nice little gelatinous crap on the floor with your friend laying in it, not moving.
Do that, Jared. Wasps can't see red.
What do you do?
Probably run up and make sure he's alright. Still breathing, right?
Yes. Breathing, his eyes looked over towards you, but he is not moving.
I think it paralyzed him.
I think he's dead.
No, he's not dead. His eyes are looking around.
Electroplate's my
I think he's dead. We have to leave him. No, he's fine. No, he's gone.
I'm sure if he wants to fight along us again, he'll pick himself up shortly.
Just about. Were you gonna do something there, Jared?
I just move forward and looking over the situation.
You notice some coins on the ground. Some
I
stuff
pick 'em up.
some stuff that was stuck inside of it. Most of it's just random crap that was on the ground, but you do find 100 gold. There's a train going by.
What's a train?
At this point, though, as Zephyr picks stuff up and Avina is standing over Arim saying he's fine, and Tucson going, I think he might be dead. About a minute goes by, and Reem, you are finally able to move. You feel your fingers start to twitch as you have feeling in them once again. And that sensation begins to go across your entire body as you are once again fully movable. Animated? Word?
Acid. A little bit of pain. Especially being paralyzed. Possibly drowning on the cube.
Everything burns.
Potentially. One thing can be said, your skin looks very clean. Because it burned all the dead skin away. Avina just leans over. Are you feeling okay, Arim? Arim, at least now I'm beautiful.
Wait, is there still some goo in his beard?
There's probably traces of goo on him, yeah. But at this point it's lost form, and it's just back to an alchemic liquid, so to say.
A goobly-goop. Some would say a goobly-gop.
I'll be getting up. Okay, that was weird.
So how is being eaten alive?
Not something to do in your fun time. See exactly. The cube.
Nothing. It's just a puddle. A really big puddle, but a puddle. At this point, you could scoop it up, put it in a cup, and it's essentially like scooping up a bunch of snot, essentially.
We could put it in that empty barrel.
Don't. That's the one that you have people you don't like drink from.
Have it labeled.
No, you open up an ooze-bathed health spa so that rather than the paralysis, it has the nice killing dead skin cells effect.
It's empty. Or is that like one of them on the bottom? That'd be harder to get to.
It's a top one. It might take a while for you to put all that ooze into a barrel, though.
Time.
Okay. Is anyone helping him do this, or does anyone wish to go look inside of the apothecary room?
I will help him.
Going into the apothecary.
Me too.
If I can figure out where the fuck it is on the map. There it is.
Tate, what does
I'll find
Avina
where
do?
I'm at.
So she doesn't help with either. She just kind of chills.
She's just gonna wait, making sure everything's kind of on guard, making sure
She's
there's
a
no other slimes
supervisor.
coming through.
Okay. Is she gonna collect her arrows?
Yes.
Okay. That is something to tell me. In that case, while Arim and Tucson scoop up gelatinous cube and put it into a barrel, if you want, go ahead and put that onto the barrel. I see you have.
It's a square with.
Okay. So, Perthros and Zephyr, you guys enter the room. What do you do?
I see
What
a
do we
book and
see?
immediately head for it.
Okay. And Perthros?
Is there anything around the book I should be concerned with that might, fuck with them?
Not that you can tell.
Okay, I'll just leave that be. What's this amalgamation of stuff in the corner right here? Is that just rubble?
Rubble. You can see there's a hole up on the ceiling. Or, I guess it's not the ceiling, it's a higher up.
Higher up wall.
Yeah.
Is there anything interesting in the rubble, or is it just rubble?
Just rubble. Maybe
check
something
out
broke
that-
through it at some point, but who knows.
I'll check out that table then.
Okay. You check out the table, it looks like someone was making something over there. At one point in time, whatever it was, it's definitely not good anymore. Any ingredients they have had there, probably spoiled, but there are some notes.
I'll look through those.
I'll have to get back to you on them, but
Go for it.
the short would be that it's written in both Gnomish and Draconic.
I know one of those languages.
From
I
what
know
you can
both
gather,
of those languages.
Oh, well then.
What?
I know both.
Okay.
Since I started.
It's potions. Just random potions. Random experimental potions. One of which is trying to home grow your own slimes.
Well, that one worked. Is there any corked bottles that are still potentially good, or is it all just completely screwed?
It looks all screwed.
Damn. Are any of these instructional stuff, or is it just research logs?
Yes and yes.
I will
Mixed.
keep them then. I will keep them for later.
All right,
See if
put
they
down
could be useful.
dungeon Alchemy notes.
Alright.
That's fine. I was just rotating it a bit. I made this way before Gizmo got added. Zephyr, the book that you're looking at is written in many different languages, but it appears to also be, from whatever bits you can read, research notes as well. But this is a lot less on apothecary and a lot more on magic. Still technically some potions and that kind of thing, but more talking about, like, if you were to take this potion and mix it with this potion, and you put that inside of, or you mix that with this rock, then you can theoretically upgrade the percentage, or the output of Thunderstones. And then next to it is, trials start in 5 days. But then it doesn't go on to say trials.
And in that alchemical book is also, if you mix alcohol with a gelatinous cube, it kills it.
Nope, it just makes a gelatinous alcohol cube.
It makes the cube grow twice as large and causes more rapid expansion and causes
The
Fortitude saves.
paralysis becomes 4 times harder.
No.
Because you're inebriated as it paralyzes you.
and the acid becomes more concentrated.
And you can become drunk and then sickened.
I swing my backpack in front of me, pull out my book, combine it with this one, and then slide both of them fused together back into my backpack.
Damn you and your book sex.
I gave them privacy. They're in my backpack.
How I missed.
Fair enough. So, you're doing that with that book. While the two of you have been doing that, then, we'll say that the reading that the two of you were doing took roughly, give or take, about 30 minutes or so, since you were enjoying what you were ingesting. And in that 30 minutes, roll me a dex check, Kelb and Noah.
Just straight dex.
And just one roll.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep. Noah?
9.
Combined, the two of you are about a half to 3/4 full. You've been steadily going at a brisk pace.
Using our shovels?
Using
Shovel. I don't have
that's
a pot.
why he's going quicker than you. You're putting it in a shovel and shoveling it over. He's been scooping it into a pot.
And then waddling over while holding a pot full of goo.
Right. But it's about a half to 3/4 full.
I'm actually gonna fill one of my small pints with this goo.
Okay.
Just sell it to some random person on the street as a magical elixir for cleansing the face.
Okay.